Welcome to a developing but severe weather system which is now impacting the states of Tasmania, New South Wales and Victoria and possibly the southeast corner of Queensland. Currently on the screen is a live webcam shot. This is recorded earlier this morning overlooking Melbourne from one of the high-rise apartment buildings. We have quite a few warnings in place. We will be providing rolling coverage as soon as time permits. This is the area in Tasmania currently under a severe weather warning, damaging south to southeasterly winds during Friday, heavy rain about eastern northeastern districts, elevated areas to central and southeast districts. That is for damaging winds and heavy rainfall. Now we have a look at the state of Victoria. They have a similar warning, damaging winds, heavy rainfall to central east Gippsland, north central west south Gippsland, parts of the southwest northeast Wimmera forecast districts. This is the latest 12-hourly rainfall outlook from the Bureau of Meteorology. Multi-centred low pressure complex east of Tasmania is expected to deepen further today as it moves to the east of Bass Strait. The low will then gradually move eastward across the Tasman Sea later Saturday and during Sunday. In this update, we're just bringing the top points. This is the BSCH model or website. It's a GFS model. This is accumulated rainfall, and this is from 10 a.m. through to the same period tomorrow. Central pressure is worthwhile noting. The bottom right hand corner of the screen, and the pressure in the millibars is in the black box. This is the updated New South Wales severe weather warning, and the area has been expanded. Illawarra, the south coast, central tablelands, southern tablelands, snowy mountains, ACT, parts of the mid-north coast, Hunter, northwest slopes, plains, southwest slopes and the northern tablelands. That is for damaging winds and surf. There is a hazardous surf warning in place, along with various strong wind warnings for the states under severe weather warning. This is the Pivotal Weather website. It's the GFS model, and again it's the precipitation, and look at that area in yellow, and it's going to impact New Zealand. The latest Bureau of Meteorology's total forecast of rain. The rainfall scale, as normally mentioned, right hand side of the screen. It's the area in green to dark green and a bit of blue. Then we look at the tropical North Queensland coast, Coral Sea region, where there's a fair bit of blue and dark blue. Bureau of Meteorology down there in Tasmania has issued a minor flood warning for the Derwent, the Huon River, and updated flood watch for the eastern half of Tasmania. A road weather alert is also in place for the northeast, central plateau midlands, the east coast upper Derwent Valley and the southeast forecast districts. This is a a bit of footage that I captured from the International Space Station earlier this morning. By the time this update is made public on our AU channel, the space station will be flying down over the eastern parts of Australia. And as mentioned, there's quite a bit of information, and depending on how severe the system gets, we have a complex low pressure system located 39 south, 153 decimal 0 degrees east, and that's 997 to drop 995. Clockwise winds around the complex low pressure system also 20 to 30 knots. We'll have a look at that in our forthcoming updates. And as mentioned, there are several road closures across the various regions of Tasmania. The local ABC radio down in Tasmania, they're providing coverage. The Tasmania Police Twitter feed is also active. Another advisory from the Bureau of Meteorology: gale warning, Hunter Coast, Illawarra Coast, Batemans Coast, Edens Coast. Strong wind warning, Byron Coast down to the Sydney coast. And considering that we're coming into the winter period, I haven't actually seen such an intense low pressure system impacting 4 states. It was South Australia, but as mentioned, they're in the clear, and I'm waiting with interest to see whether the area north of the New South Wales Queensland border will see some activity. And severe weather warning, as mentioned, damaging winds, New South Wales. And it is a little bit difficult when you've got increasing information to try and provide the full picture. Some of the information, such as the warnings, were recorded earlier today, but a couple more days, although we could have this system through to at least Tuesday. And finally, complex low pressure system continues to deepen in response to a cold front crossing the region, and it's expected to slowly move east, resulting in vigorous winds across southeast and elevated parts of Tasmania today and over the weekend. If you'd like to get in contact with me personally, here's my contact details and a few words from Nathan. Stay tuned to Forster 13 AU.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which has had a revamp and is still under reconstruction, but take a look. Also YouTube, of course, if you haven't subscribed, that might be a good idea. Visit Force 13. We're also on Facebook under the same name, of course, and you can like us on there, and you can also follow us on Twitter. Search Force 13, all in text for those. You can also add Force 13 on Skype, or my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.